go. Am I ready for this? Probably not, but am I ready for this? Definitely.
Begins.
Oh dear, what's the matter, cat? Maybe not now. Is it? Oh wait, no, you have to leave early, don't you? I'm sorry. It's the only time I can do it today. Can't stand if you're away. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be away too. So I'm only gonna be able to do a little bit today, and that's it. You can always look at the video after. Like, I mean, it's not gonna be the same, but you can see what we missed.
Your investment will be safe in...
I love you, bro. Fine. Hell, at least it's fun. Oh, stealing. Oh, it's only stealing. It's fine. We do lots of TC. Yeah, let's do it.
Lovely. Rules are simple. Hit as many targets as you can. Now, you ain't no filthy bandit, are ya? Fishing a bloody barrel. Start shooting. That steady hand you've got. Why don't you fire on your eye? It's a car. I shoot it. Made it to round two.
I'm so
Start
good.
shooting. It's a full massacre. Ah, take that, Jay.
Shoot the grandma.
Now
Same time.
Did
Stop
everyone
missing.
see that lousy shot? Man.
God. This is why I suck.
Oh, nice shooting. You should keep it off. Been with you, I told you. Nice.
I'm like, shoot.
Rubbish. Why don't you try opening your eyes?
I don't even know what score I got at the end. 110. Damn it.
Right then, see what you've won.
I'm not very good at
This will make you forget what a middling shot you are. You look like a girl who can handle a gun.
Thanks. Got some wine out of that. I did. Think. That's right now. Oh, there's no reason for this place, it's just a random little path. We've fleshed out the... That's fine. Alright, Coliseum. Anything else? Remember to save often! Especially if you do.
Full contender if ever I saw one.
Hey.
Been causing quite a commotion, ain't ya? Everywhere.
Oh, really? Oh.
Wrangler McGraw.
Best crucible fighter there was back in his day.
Bit redundant, isn't it?
Get away.
How is this dude
Play
doing?
it likes.
Oh, they only let in one contender at a time anyway. I'll see you when you get out.
Get out before you go in. The crowd get.
But if you live, you become a legend, and you'll be a shoo-in to join.
You understand?
You'll be fine. I'll see you on the other side. He's just like, he's like, I want to kill people too. Didn't want the wizard hat. Actually, we got master stuff. Oh, I do want it so badly. Oh, actually, to be fair, that's just for me, isn't it? There's nothing else special about it. Do I want to drop all that money for it?
That's got approval.
Need to get some good stuff. 70 something. The katana isn't like has the more damage, but I guess it's because it's faster than the actual. Right, once we got that kind of stuff, not just all. That is what it is. We always want to make sure my die's back. Right.
How about you call?
Oh, I wonder how I got that. I ain't gonna get. That's a heckin' long time away. So it's fine.
We're
Don't
all
really
awaiting
any
our moment
traders.
of glory and trying to pass the time as best we can.
Right, who's next then?
Oh yeah, I forgot the Gorgoron's like this little child.
Have to, wouldn't I? Yeah, but still got this whole ethical entanglement to mull over. Yeah.
I'm still waiting for my lucky robes to come back from the cleaners. Well,
Do not look at Gorgoron. Gorgoron has an ingrowing toenail right now, an evil toenail.
You, the new lass. It's your lucky day.
You're on. Family entertainment.
You might
Yeah,
want-
I can.
made
I mean,
things that woman could do with a pack of cards.
it just Gorgon. Why are you scared?
So, competitor, Joel, the Crucible.
The Crucible.
Round 1. 3, 2, 1.
We love beetles.
The
Give me
other
that. Give me that gold.
She's better. Now landed right. 3.
Oh. No. Oh. You stay far away from me, my boys. Big beetles, man.
From his butchery, and there are 7 rounds to go. Round 2, 3,
What is it?
go.
Trying to figure. Oh yeah, it's more. No, I don't care.
You enjoyed that. Wait till
Round
you see the
entertainment.
6 rounds we have.
Oh. At least I'm just gonna get some go from it. Don't know if I'll probably do much with it though. By the time we come out. This is. I can't remember which one this is.
3, 2,
I think this is just Hobbs again.
first way.
This fatality, Murray.
Oh, no mercy there.
That was taking a while. Oh, gee. Well, that is that, and I do want more damage, so I can sack her eventually. Oh yeah, I forget you get the trader room like every round or something. So I remember before it was like, if you, because before the first one I realised there was something
You'll love it.
these stuff, but it's fine. I think it's all, oh no, I don't want abilities, I want items. In the words, power to the max. Wait, I think. Oh. There we go, I was just wondering how long it was going to do that. I love it when you get hit, but it's like, oh, it's not that exciting. And I'm like, what are the basis for comparison is? Like, do you think we bring quality content? And then I'm like, it's. I don't mind. How many times did you beat a freaking skeleton with a hammer button? To do? The
2, 1, go!
bandits.
First way!
This is the most I'm more across the trip. I keep getting perfect rounds. Yes. I'm just like, Great. I think I just remember the annoyance of it all. Ouch. No, stay away from me. There we go. Speed now. Obviously we'll get that, but we need to get the speeds. Because that is very important. We need to try and be, we want to be super fast with our shoots. Yes, that way, okay. Where do we go? Freeze. I thought it froze then, and I was gonna be like, how dare you, don't you dare do that. I'm making sure to always make sure I'm stocked up on stuff. Now I don't think I need any more. We'll be good, we'll be good. Okay. Was this 7? I can't remember. So this is the Balverine room. Oh, 7, okay. Steal some Balverines. Do you see a Balverine is that like, what's up? Oh, Jesus. Do you mind? Guys? I don't know where I'm shooting, but I was just shooting in general. Oh, there we go. Oh, wow. I'm still very surprised the perfect rounds all the way, like, up until the last round. Like, legit, what? How have I managed to do this? So I was just seeing if there was any other drops by the Adoring Fan. The answer is no. But that's fine. Right, and always, we always make sure that we save often, because we do not rest.
I can feel your head, mad dog.
It's like, excuse me? Alright. Nope, okay. Done. Oh god. Oh! No fake sending. Ow, 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 ow. You should be dead. Okay, no, you just refusing to die. Come on. Take. Yes! Come on. Okay. Jesus, managed to get perfect round at every single freaking. I'm very proud of that. I'm very proud of what I've done.
All that remains is to congratulate our glorious winner. We hope you've enjoyed this most
Thanks,
bloody
man.
and most compelling of Crucible edition. Fare thee well, gentle spectators. Until the next time.
10k, damn. Alright, I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, let's just do a save before we move to a new location. Right, I think that's all that I came from. I think. Yeah, I think it's just here. I might see if there's any that I could buy. He just looks like you.
All time. Or at least as long as there are people around.
Best of luck, old girl. Hope to see you around here again sometime.
Certainly. And you don't suffer some horribly. Bye now.
Why do you always do that? People.
I love it.
Mad dog. He says so.
Love us, Tiff.
So, are you going to consider that idea for a new round I was talking about, or...
Cheese? I
What?
you, dear friend, it's
Jesus.
just too
Oh, and that round with the...
classy. It was tasteful. It was delicious.
So how long do we...
As long as it takes, Maddie, my boy. As long.
I love the Albion, like,
That was
people.
fantastic. I listened to the... I even got in to see a few rounds. That one with the hobs. Bloody brilliant. I climbed through there in half the time.
He's casually being a dick. He's like, it's okay, Hammer, I still love
Fire's
you.
not going to be much of a laugh either. Take some time out before you go. Anybody you want to see or anything, now's the time. I'll make my way.
Okay.
Leap. And there are those who still need your help on these shores. If you abandon them, that come to harm. Leap isn't going anywhere.
Good boy. Bit delayed then. Alright, let's see. Is there anything... Temple Blood's on the front from Tapping's Voice enemies, the Shadow Worshippers. Well, I don't really care about the Temple of the Light, so it's fine. What? A little bit, but it's fine. Like, they're big boys themselves. You think? Right. Do Barrister so we can buy some places there. So we can make money. Because we've got to have money. Alright. I was a bit delayed, mate. Oh, I forgot. I got the fucking fine, haven't I? We'll be charged with murder. Fine.
Your payment.
Like 500. I'll make that in a second anyway.
Don't let me see
Oh.
you doing it again.
Okay, that's a bit too much. How about just this normal house? Yeah, it should be fine. And just casually, just gonna hike up the rent. Just casually, you know, I need your... This is this is where your event books in. Actually, how much? Oh, 3k. That's not enough to get anything. Unless I'll somehow manage. That's like 5k. Price range. Fucking my one weakness. Oh, wait, what? What did I say? Bonuses do gooder. Oh, okay. You sleep in there, you're a nice penny. Oh, I need to change my name.
Always a pleasure to serve you.
What do I want to go? Probably. I want to be called Lionheart. It's like, yeah, Lionheart, dumpling, Desperado. Maybe Desperado. I'm like called Desperado. London makes me sound like I'm desperate. Emperor Desperado. For now, I'll be Emperor Desperado. I do want to be called something scary at some point, like Shadow Fiend or something. It's like something like cool. Do the heary. You're not gonna hear me. God damn it, Jacob. Oh, my boy. Ooh. Not bad. 924. Go to Old Town. Let's try and see if we can get at least one place there. Should be able to. I wanted to aim to hopefully get at least time to get the rent. I can never remember which one it is. No. Aim. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, stop it.
You're not my wife, or should hope I'm not your wife. Yeet. Why is everyone so drunk? I love it. just all billy-gilly drunk, and I'm like, ah yes. Where is he? I guess I need the house. I'll do that maybe, unless he's hiding somewhere. God, it's such a shithole. I love it. It's like, this is how... Found you, little bitch. I love that, I'll let it pass. It's like...
No! Please! You just need to do a few things to stick in the used to think you were the best.
I was just like, I'm helping you, bro. I've just got rid of like an annoying gargoyle for you. You don't need to be terrified. What is it, boy? Dick spot. Good boy. God damn it. Why does this always happen to me? This is why we save often. It's fine, it only took like... nearly 40. And restart. There you go. Yeah, it does that, and it's like, I need to save the cloud data, and you're like... Okay. You can do it. Do what you want, I don't care anymore.
And so our story begins.
Right. I'm not really making difficult choices in the Spire, considering the fact that I'm not actually in the Spire. Not yet. It's fine. Oh. Oh, I'm doing Sleed. This is how you actually travel in style. I don't know about you, but that's how I walk all the time. Yes. Oh, it's so expensive. See, like, if you're gonna make this a shithole, you might as well just not have got rid of, like, the little spot we had. Could have just kept it. Instead of making it like that. But... oh, yeah, you dig up Rose's diary if you don't pick it up when you're a little girl. I forgot about that. Oh well. Whee! Is there anything I can buy in Bowerstone Old Town? Surprisingly, the rent is quite, like, well, to buy them is quite expensive. Which you'd think, why is it that much when this is literally, like, so run down? The hell? Oh. I managed to destroy the door then, apparently. I think. No, it wasn't even that house. What?
There, desperado.
Hi there, desperado. Sup? Hand over some gold already. Like, no. Why would I hand over my... oh, is that a store?
You really
Oh,
do deserve
it is.
Just don't tell him.
Oh, thank you. Oh my god, I get like 80% discount and I get a special reward discount. And there's a book about Bowerstone Old Town. Ah. I love that, that's good. Pretty funny. To see him. Like,
Shelf straight away.
Okay.
Always happy to buy your unwanted goods.
I just love that there's just different covers of the, like, wedding bells.
Yeah, I think
I
you got a
like
fair
that
price
one.
there.
That's like my favourite one.
That can go on
Obviously
the
we
shelf
don't
straight
need that.
away.
No, that's the
Always happy to buy your
thing, innit?
unwanted goods. Yeah, I think you got a fair price there. That can go on the shelf straight away.
So don't mind me, just
Back. Yeah, I think you got a fair
piece value. I don't even get the price that they're offering, so. But like, so I'll give you a present if you're ugly. It's like, okay. There we go. Finally can buy that place.
Don't recognise you. Thought I've done anything important.
Alright, I think for now, can't really do much. I guess it's off to the spire with me. Here we go. To spend, God, I can't remember how long it was like 7 years or something, innit? It's like, I spent 7 years trapped inside this place. Oh my god, even the fast travel doesn't do anything. I love the glitchy brokey mess. Oh my god, we're finally hitting over the 1k mark though. Oh, it's gonna be so good. Ow.
There you are. Ready to start your glorious military career then? Here I am to say my goodbyes. You know the last thing I said to my father before I went to the ritual cave?
Oh no, let's not do this depressed stuff.
I can't remember.
Not so early in the morning.
That's the funny thing about goodbyes. You never know when
You
you'll
never
get another
know when
one.
you'll get one.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean... This isn't like that. You'll do great out there.
Don't worry, Hannah. I know exactly what you mean because in real life I experienced the same thing. So, well, obviously not murder, but you know, that. But eh. Like the most awkward slide to get the key, just like. I like to pretend that I'm an octopus now and again. I can't even run, I can only slide. This is an accurate representation of me in the morning.
Right, no personal effects allowed on board, and no weapons, and no dogs.
Don't worry.
Right, dickhead.
I'll look after Furface here. And your stuff as well.
Right, here we go! Goodbye, Albion! And hello to nothing but torture. All aboard! Alright. Let's go. Like, Jesus, just look at that. It's like, how did he... I can't remember if it was written down on that, but it's like, one, how did he find out about the spire? Two, kind of think, how is he building this up? Like, how long has it taken him? Because if you see how intricately detailed it is, it's like, was that like already like a base foundation and he's just building on top of it? Or like, did that get built from the ground up kind of thing? And it's like, how many people did he take to like, oh, has he built this? How much brick and mortar and all this kind of stuff? It's like, oh my god. Gotta think about the expenses, like, Jesus.
Well cast in an hour lot with Lord Lucian.
Oh, hi Bob.
Whatever he's planning, me and Lil are gonna be set for life. Get moving!
I love you, Bob.
I've been
Oh
with
yeah.
Lil 13 years.
Yeah.
Been faithful the
Just
whole
keep getting pushed.
If you could see it. 13
I'm
years. Been faithful the whole time.
Get him over now.
If you could
I'm
see it,
sorry,
you'd
I can only
understand why.
slide. I can't even walk.
Name's Bob, by the way. What
Hi, Bob.
is that noise? I don't just hear it. I can feel it.
What are you waiting for?
This place feels
Like,
wrong.
it's like, can you stop pushing me, guys, so I could actually slide around in peace? I'm surprised they don't notice the random person with like horns just sliding. Like,
I sure never saw any building like this.
like wee.
How is this possible? Oh, Kingdom Engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
Shut it.
There's the dickhead. Like, can we not just grab a gun off one of the
place
spire guards and
wrong.
immediately just like shoot him in the head and then
The
like
world
bam?
outside these marvelous walls is a corrupt,
It's like, you
rotting.
son of a bitch.
Reason is absent. Instead of order,
Look at his little
there is only
fanciness.
chaos.
Actually, that's the
does not
question.
punish
Imagine
evil,
cosplaying
nor
him,
reward
and then you go to a
righteousness.
Comic-Con, and you obviously thinking you're Lord Lucian, but so many
Chaos
people come to you going, oh
cuts
my god, I
innocent
love your
lives
Virgil
short,
cosplay.
And we're to
You're
accept
like,
this as fate.
what?
I beg to differ. You stand in the center of a great instrument.
Half of his,
change.
some of the time, his eyes just disappear.
With it, I shall
Like-
remake the world.
It's like, he looks up into the sky by his own.
Task. Through your labors.
He's got such defined cheekbones, though.
Do not fear the sound you hear, the throbbing you feel beneath your feet. These sensations will soon be as familiar
Oh, on that side
as
of
long
the
as your
face.
heart continues to beat. All that I require of you is obedience. Now, sleep.
I didn't know that Lucian could use Jedi mind tricks. It's like, fair. Week 1. It's not the back.
Morning, maggot. Welcome to the
Stay
spot
shade.
You'll eat and sleep here, and the rest of
My
the time
hair.
you work.
Wherever the Commandant assigns.
Okay, to be fair, that doesn't look. I don't look that bad with the horns with this headband on, because it looks like the horns are part of the headband.
Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order, you will obey it immediately. Which brings me to that new pillar is part of Lord Lucian's obedience program.
Nice.
The Commandant will explain.
Lucian's gave me a choker, kinky bitch. Well, he won't be explaining it to me because the game's frozen. God damn it. Don't worry, maybe one day I'll be able to actually start doing it, because once I can actually save the game it'll be fine. But no, not until then. Well, we can wait, it's fine. I just need to skip the cutscene at the start of the game. Well, start that. And then, just walk slowly. Evil, bad guy, blah blah blah. I'm just like, okay. It's the one thing I don't really think. It's like, obviously if you wanted to do the whole, obviously I know the whole reason with the like choices and stuff. You're like, oh, you need to get all 3 of them to stop Lucian, kind of thing. But it's like, if you have to go to the spy and rescue Garth anyway, just gun, shoot Lucian's, unless there's some way that he's just like, haha, I have protection. And you're like, you just tell it, okay, that's fine. Maybe there's a screen? I don't know. I wonder. Why would we do this? Let's have a... Thank you.
Just look at this place. We've done well casting in our lot with Lord Lucian.
Can I,
Whatever he's planning, me and
I wanna move.
set for life.
Get moving!
Get moving!
I've been with my little 13 years, been faithful the whole time. If you could see her, you'd understand why.
Why would you push me? Why are you not pushing anyone else? I see how it is. God, so rude.
I don't just hear it. I can feel it. This place feels wrong.
Oh, it's okay, Bob. I'm sure we'll both make it out of here alive. We'll be perfectly fine.
6 years I was a mason's apprentice. Sure never saw any building like this.
How is this possible? Oh, Kingdom engineering, I reckon. But then how's it come back now?
How's it come back now?
The world outside these marvelous
Yo,
walls
Lucian,
is a
do you remember me?
corrupting husk.
You little shit.
Reason is absent.
Just
Instead of order, there is only chaos.
chaos.
Chaos does
We
not
love
punish
chaos.
evil, nor reward
I
righteousness.
love chaos. Chaos is my favorite.
Chaos cuts innocent lives short.
I'm just gonna look at these
and
other
will accept
people.
this as fate. I beg to differ. You stand in the center.
I love it,
of
like,
great
3 people wearing, like, the
change.
exact same outfit.
With it, I shall.
It's just
lead
only,
the
like,
world.
various different
My creation
features.
Shall be
Wait a minute,
unrecognizable.
you were, like, the random guy that was harassing me before I entered the Colosseum.
Sufficient for such
It's
a
like,
monumental task. It is only through
hang on a minute,
your
you're the guy I sold the slaves to.
through your conviction.
He's
I'll
like, gosh, shed it you again.
do not fear the sound you hear.
Just run.
These sensations will soon be as familiar as your own heartbeat.
I love it. It's like, oh, look at this dude. He's got his own
As
like
long as
character design, and then it's just like,
is obedient.
I wonder what'll happen with him.
Now,
He'll become my new husbando, obviously. instead of Alex, we'll marry Bob. It's like, oh, I love Bob. Nah, he's just a good boy. All I remember at the Spire is just mostly you do like a little bit of stuff and oh, save it.
Right now, yeah.
Eat
And the
and
rest
sleep,
of the
yeah.
time you work.
Time
Wherever
you
the
work,
Commandant
wherever
assigns
the
you.
Commandant assigns you.
Your job
Signs ya.
is keeping the scum building this place in line, and otherwise doing whatever the Commandant tells you without question. When you receive an order,
God,
you
the
obey
Commandant's
it
like one of those
immediately.
types of DOMs.
Which brings
Like,
me to that new piece of jewelry
you
The
better
colour is part of
like be
your
obedient,
recent
otherwise you're going to get a punishment. That's me like,
The Commandant will
ew.
explain it to you. Main thing is, do what you're told. And don't try taking the collar off, because you can't. And the penalty for even trying is death. And not the quicker.
What if you got a collar on? What if you've got like, you know, like an itch and you need to like scratch it and it just moves the collar a little bit? Would they be like, oh, you've been trying to take off the collar, and then you're like, no. Like, I don't think that's the case. Oh well. Let's report to the Commandant. Well, I mean, it's like, run to the Commandant, me, okay, slide.
I don't like this.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, it's you. We arrived together, remember? How are you settling in? Can you believe
Hang on,
what we
why did they get to have like hand blades and then I get nothing? It's rude.
Could see me now. She's always loved the bloke in uniform. Though I don't think she'd like the mask any more than I did. They look properly intimidating.
Oh, hey Garth, how you doing, bro?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Tank.
Your power will do you no good as long as you wear that collar.
We'll just keep this on. Oh, okay, rude. Yeah, some people like there's some fan service for the Garth simps, but nah.
Anyway, can't wait to write to Lil, tell her all about it. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow.
It's alright, don't worry, Garth. I'll come save you eventually. Once I've finished doing my slides. This is gonna be what I do for the rest of the game. I'm just gonna slide around. Who needs to actually see leg animation? Maybe if I cut off the leg animation, maybe that means I get to stop the game from freezing as well.
I am Commandant. You
No, you're one of the hell.
It's
like a pinhead. Or a what's his name? Xenobite? I look more scary than you. Jesus Christ.
Lucian, as he sees fit. My job is
And
to ensure
it's just
you
the
will do
evil.
everything
Like,
I
bro.
tell you, without question. Failure to obey will cause the
Bye bye.
This is not a pleasant experience. You will lose your willpower. Your memories and experiences will be dripped until you submit. First, a misguided sense.
Oh my god. I look like I'm having an aneurysm over here, just like, oh, that's so entertaining. Guys, please carry on talking. Do talk more. Ugh.
Now, come here. Obey me. Be still.
God, he's so
Good. Now, look.
kingy bastard, isn't he?
The Spire has taken 10 years so far, and it will take many more until it is complete.
Did she 10 years to do
This
all this?
project
Jesus
is ambitious
Christ.
beyond your wildest imaginings. Miracle. It is a product of obedience. Let us see how well you have learned. I am going to hit you, and you are going to thank me.
I mean,
too.
this is kinky.
Obey.
Thank you. Oh, harder, Daddy.
Obey. And once more, thank me. Obey.
Like, legitimately, bro. Fucking kinky shit, man.
You do understand the concept.
Please don't hurt. Oh my god. Okay, we skipped 37 freaking weeks later. It's like, fair enough.
The commandant made me talk to a recruit this morning. You don't have a family. I just had a strange. Maybe it's the collar. Hard to think sometimes with these sounds. You know, I hardly notice it anymore. It's a beat.
Damn.
You have orders to report
Brainwash
to
him,
the
man.
barracks.
On my way, sir.
Recruit 273. Report to the detention center.
Okay. Oh, I feel so bad for Bob. He's just there like, oh, I don't have a family. And it's me like, that's fine.
Patient. Time has little meaning here.
Okay.
This place is powerful.
There we go.
But it is only a shadow of what it will become. And you hear
For the Garth
the
sim.
sound of our will being sapped. I don't know when we'll be able to speak again. Commandant has threatened to move me somewhere deeper within the Spire.
Heck. Alright. Oh, this is the array. Oh, hey, what's up?
Help! Shotguns.
There you
There
go.
you are. Stand here and guard these maggots till I get back. They're not allowed any food though, so don't touch the controls. Mmm, tasty food. Yum, yum.
That's me. That's me when I'm eating. Just yum, yum. Oh, look at their little biggy faces.
Why are you doing this?
We haven't eaten them.
Help us. I'm starving.
Look at them, like.
Pull the lever.
And I was just like, please help.
Why won't you
Don't let us starve.
I thought he had it coming out of his like arm or something. I love it. They're slowly chiseling away, just like you can do it. I believe in you.
Do something.
I love it. They're just like, we haven't eaten in weeks, please. And it's just me like, bro, we got about.
Why won't you help?
I mean, to be fair, I'm having so much more fun sliding around like this. You guys saying you're starving and you want to get fed.
Don't let us starve.
Oh, if only I was T-posing. If I was T-posing, this would make this scene like so much more better. Literally just T-pose for dominance. But no, we can't T-pose unfortunately. We're not that broken. Time. Every day. I'll die if I don't eat.
We'll die if we don't eat.
Feed us. It's like the longest, like, what, 3 minutes of my life. It's just like, we haven't eaten in a week. Please feed us.
Pull the lever. They haven't fed me since. Why you do? We haven't eaten in weeks. You're killing us.
I just love it how they're like complaining about this. and like they're speaking to someone with literal horns growing out of their head. Their face is cracked as fuck. Like, evil. Why would I be like, oh, here you go, sweeties, I'll give you some foods.
Alright, I'll take you from here. Killing us.
They won't last a...
I love the fact that they're just literally just like not giving them any food. 3-7, Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's like they're not giving them any food and like letting them starve to death as like some kind of punishment, but it's like you could just not feed them for a while and then give them like some maggoty ass like food and then get them to go back to work.
Commandant wants to see you.
But I don't know. I bet the Commandant wants to see me. Oh Jesus, what the heck was that? Just bleh. Alright.
The Commandant's right to keep this one caged.
Your wills.
Dangerous he is. Hey, what are you doing in there, you nutter?
What were you doing in there,
God
you
is
nutter?
mental.
Really? Holy, he doesn't even talk. Fair. Well. Let's go see what the guy who obviously simps for Mike, he's like, you will obey me. Buy me dinner first? God? We need to have some safe words, obviously. Oh, hi, bro.
You have done well so far. I have selected you for a special duty.
I'm not having sex with you. I'm sorry. I don't.
I order you to be quiet.
Oh, my poor boy.
The new world shall be
268. Shut.
required of me is
But those who cannot obey are useless.
Ah, damn it. Excuse me.
Miss.
I did not want to do that. Oh, sexy.
But you I will salvage.
Do you know what? No. No. Oh, at least I can do. Aww, bitch. Well, I'll get that back at some point. Ah, he split out all that purple Kool-Aid.
You will make an excellent soldier. Dismissed.
Alright, calm down. Jesus Christ, I'm having a hard-on over me.
An unloved task slows the passage of time. An eternity passed within the spire. Each day the great black walls grew. Each dawn grew darker and the walls grew darker still. As years passed, and behind the great white light, Garth remained hidden, and others like the Commandant appeared, all as brute power. And slowly, freedom or the outside world faded.
I'm just like, ah, it's fine, I don't need to, you know, leave. Can you imagine if Lucian was just like, hang on a minute, that child that I tried to kill all those years ago is here, in the spire. But he's just like, ah, it's fine, I don't think that hero's anywhere. So,
How do you fancy
okay.
taking a lie down on my tour?
Alright, I'm like, what is it with all these people being kinky around me apparently? But we don't need this. God.
Officer 273, report to the Commandant. Look me in the eye at least.
Okay. Always heckin' reporting to this Commandant. Alright. Oh yeah, I love it when you look at here then, it's like, oh, he's not there anymore. It's like, ooh, Garth disappeared somewhere. I love it all this patch at a time and I still haven't fixed my ability to not slide around. Hey Montel, how are you?
Begins tomorrow. The man guarding the site is overdue reporting in. I need someone to check the site.
Simp. Simp.
If you find the
Simp.
man in dereliction
Simp.
of duty,
Simp.
escort him to the torture chamber and await further orders.
You are such a simp, my boy. You know that, right? Oh, don't tell me to hurry up. Jesus Christ, bro. I can only slide so fast. You surprised I'm up? Like, why is that so surprising? Okay, yeah, I know I've got such a broken sleep schedule, but it's not that bad. I guess it's, oh, I need to be very sorry. I guess it's bad because, well, no, I've been up since 5, so, just like, because I'm gonna be busy later today, so, that's why, I'm doing my stream of Fable early today, instead of, like, the usual, like, late afternoon kind of type. I was just like, where's this dead body? There he is! Right, Nanny. Oops.
We meet again.
Jeez.
To rescue me. You're no good to either of us with that collar on.
I just accidentally used that freaking health potion. I'm like, oops. Because I'm a dumbass.
It took me years to
You can
focus
say
enough
that, but
gold
I was
to
not
destroy our collars and had gone.
True.
I've got nothing left. So when trouble comes,
Of course it's up to us.
through the Commandant's chamber. So ready yourself, and let's move.
Let's move. Cool. I'm so happy. It's not what you look like.
That's the will user, and he's not wearing the collar.
Yeah, no, I found him about the collar, and I was going to I love it. Gosh, just like, oh, I can't do anything. It's gonna be up to you. And I'm like, bro, you know, yeah, I know you don't have any magic and everything, like you pretty like cat, but you could pick up, you know, like pick up a weapon or something. Do that. But he's like, what? How would I use anything other than will? No, don't mind me. Hurry up. Oh god, I'm awkward. 8. Okay, I thought there was actually going to be more then, but no. Nope, it should be okay. Cool. Great. Let's try and do our escape. I still think the car should have picked up at least a gun and started shooting. Like, yes, I know that you're the hero of Will, and obviously you use magic, but, you know, at least you could, like, you know, shoot someone in the kneecaps for me. That would be, you know, very nice of you to do so. Instead of, you know, just like, nah, I'm just gonna be here. I'm like, okay. Yeah, I'm preparing myself. Oh, are you? Oh, I see. You let me do that, and then you decided to come charging. Okay. Bro, give me a second. Jesus Christ. Oh, still can't get that. Damn it. Oh, at least I got max shock now. Yeah. Oh, I should probably... Bit of a bad time. it. It's just basically, this is just a segment of me just rescuing a half-naked man from a like a freaking BDSM chamber. It's basically all it is. Oh, hello. Oh, hit me. Rude. Oh, hello. It's the final brain cell. Do-do-do-do. Alright, vindictive, aren't you? Take a look. Oh, those poor bastards. Wait, they just look like the same guys that came with me at the start of the game.
Now we need to find the commandant.
Well, he's gonna come after you, innit? Yeah, there we go. I thought as much. I'm sorry, babe. But
I'm obedient, and so before she does,
God.
I will eliminate you.
I'm sorry, I'm not that much into hardcore BDSM. Yeah, before I... Oh, no. Of course the game freezes, god damn it. I just love it. I'm just there like, I hate this so much, girl. This is the moment when I've realised that it's probably going to be from the last time I saved. Oh, I should have saved it before I went into the Commandant's chamber. Damn it! Normally, I am very paranoid, and so obviously I save every like 2 seconds. One time I don't, this happens. Just for a big boss battle. Actually, to be fair, that wouldn't be that bad, because if I saved it before I got the weapons and stuff, that means I don't take the extra health potion, which means I've got an extra health potion to actually use.
Our story.
I do need it. Because I still have my, so it's like, ooh. I need to actually get max toughness at some point. Oh. But. So. Gosh darn it, Barb. That's fine. We'll carry on sliding around again. I think it's literally just gonna be like, basically the rest of the game is gonna be no.
Construction
Hello.
of the upper tier. Investigate the construction.
Bye. Construction of the... No. Just skip. So yeah. He's just there like... Excuse me? Alright, you can watch me. You freaking... weird god, man. I mean, you're gonna get murdered. It's not like you need to stay alive for any reason.
You head construction site?
Are you heading to the construction site? No. I'm just taking a leisurely stroll. What do you think I'm doing? Right. We go. Rotating fusions.
You came to rescue me. You're no good to either.
Oh my god.
With that power on.
Shit. Shit.
There. I I've removed it.
Thank
It
you,
took me
Garth.
years to focus enough
You're a
will
very
to
good
destroy
boy.
our collars and that guard. I've got nothing left. Trouble comes. It's up to you.
That's what I say,
The
Garth.
only
Why
way
don't you
out
just
of the
get like
spire
a
is through the
gun
commandant's.
and just
So ready
shoot
yourself.
people?
And let's move.
God, sticking to you too much, mate. I mean, and again, I don't talk. I barely use my melee weapon at all. No.
That's the will user. He's not wearing a collar.
That's the will user. He's not wearing a collar. If that was just like, how dare you take all this well XP, and it's me like, shut up. Hey, do you mind? Alright, then the next boss is going to come in a second. There's one. Okay. Do. I think Garth just runs on ahead. He's like, eek. Come on then, mate. Just in case. At least Garth's nice, and he just lets me keep this experience instead of going, you know what, that experience. Oop. Keep moving or it's all over. I mean, the question is like, how many spire guards is
There's nothing.
a lot? Probably. Let's run, Garth. Move those legs. Hello. Ow. I thought they just said cringe. I was like, what? That's alright, Garth. You just kind of like sponged them for a second. There we go, thank you. Rude. Is there any more coming? Is that what you said? Okay, no. You're just saying that in general. Cool. Great. Let's do the one thing we should have done at the start. Ah, well, doesn't matter if I get knocked out. Yeah, sure, we lose experience, but... Oh, wait. Oh, God, I can't do it.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not.
I wanted to get a potion on, but it's fine.
Take a look.
Oh, dear.
We need to find the commandant.
Olivia's like, oh, Jesus. It's like, there he is.
Lord Lucian will kill me for failing to keep
I would have to listen to him again. It's like, I'm sorry. Lord, I'm not into you. Like, you are into me. Oh yeah, I can't like this from here. This is all gonna go to Garth. This is all Garth's XP. I'm so nice and giving him all the nice XP. Fantastic. from my experience, so I don't, you know. Mind? It. He's like, I'm gonna steal your XP! Steal you frickin'.
I think it's safe to say you don't need to protect
Thank you.
me anymore.
Good. That's fine. I don't mind getting knocked out twice on this, because this is normally what happens to me on this game. It's just because, like, not being as good, in a sense. Yeah, I think it's just because I don't have all my good equipment and stuff like that, and obviously don't have enough health potions, and it doesn't the ability to use your health potions for some reason, and I'm just there like, why? It's weird. Can I go to the docks paint? Oh my god. Damn. God just casually, like, just committing arson. Oh, it just hit that corner. Ow. Just, nope. Oh, hello. Oh my god, just doesn't care. He's like, yeah, and what?
Keep moving.
Top Garth. I love he says time has no little meaning here. And Garth later, oh, we need to frickin' move right now. Oh, that's probably why actually. Like, get to my XP at least. Jesus. Don't mind me. So what are you waiting for? Well, I'm having fun, okay? Garth, leave me alone, Jesus Christ. I guess it's that bad that I want to have fun with this game. Apparently so, according to him, he's like, no! It's fun. And then just before we leave, we'll make sure we save, just in case. Hello, we're leaving, goodbye.
If you want to live, I suggest you all get back on with us.
Oh, you can only go like the... Aww. No, I didn't count unless I was on the dock with them. Okay, cool. I'm just like, I'm on the ship, come on, hurry up, let's go. And I'm like, oh. We have to? Can you imagine them like, what the hell, we're gonna be the guards. I heard it's like, dude, honestly, you don't want to be a guard. You don't want to be one. It's like, oh. And it just follows us like, life-changing, one-of-a-kind dream job. It's like, well, I mean, unless you want to die from your job, then go ahead. You know. Oh, bye-bye, ship.
Never see land again. I thank you for your help.
Look at my baby. Look at my boy. Oh, who's your good evil dog? He's, yes you are, yes you are. And Garth's like, what the fuck? Like, like, what is that demon dog? And I'm like, he's my good
Your friend has been coming here every day for a week. He knew that you would return victorious even before I...
He just casually just kicks my dog to the side.
Welcome
Rude.
back, my friend.
10 years, oh my...
And Garth, I welcome you too.
Welcome me. You're in my way. So please, step aside.
Rude.
You know much about the Old Kingdom, enough to know you cannot destroy the Spire alone. We share a cost that you listen to what we can offer you.
All right, I'll listen. But I promise nothing.
I will go. You should see her before we talk again. She'll... Oh, and here, you'll want this.
Yeah, can I have my stuff back, please?
Take
Okay.
Garth. We have a great deal to discuss.
Garth, why are you looking? Of my man. Just staring at her tits then, just like... Bro. Bro, you don't stare at someone's tits. He's like, yeah, I do. Who's a good boy? He's a aim. Okay, now can we put our stuff back on, please? The guard houses aren't that bad, but we want to be like, oh, I need to get my freaking hair back. It's annoying that I've not got any. Well, let me save off beans. Otherwise, we're gonna have a bad time. Where's your boy? I need to get some bowstone. Be like, hello, can I have my hair back, please? She could be like, what happened to your hair? I'm like, just give it back. Someone magically makes my hair grow. I got 13k during that entire time. Surely, for all of the it's like, well, nothing seems to have been, so it's not that bad, I guess. It's like, he needs like save us from the shadow worshippers who want to destroy us. It's like, I mean, don't look deadly. Ah, here we go. We got the good old village. Westcliff. Can I do the thing? Oh, there we go. Barely anything, but I'll just be like, yes, all of your caravan. I think the one thing I hate is like these kind of caravans with. It's just the annoyance of trying to get to the actual property bit. Because it's like sometimes you can do it, and then sometimes it's like, ooh, don't know if I want to do that, and you're like, what? Okay, we have enough to get another one. Yes. All these belong to me. Oh, damn it. Okay, I've not got enough money to do that, but. Karen! Of course. It's always the bloody Karens. To ban them. My good boy.
Well,
Oh boy!
it is my old business partner. I never thought I'd see you again.
Why are you basically a mole?
Come at a better moment.
It was like, what happens to your
Ever
face?
seen
Like,
such a
shh.
marvelous transformation. Families enjoying wholesome fun. Not a
Oh, I
criminal
know,
or a
it's
raccoon in
great.
sight. All eradicated. And I own it all. Even the crucible.
Oh.
Great commentary team.
Yes, Barnum, I'm so proud of you, my boy.
You probably noticed I've done a fair bit of changing myself. I'm free from the shackles of that ridiculous thesaurus, from the temple of business and yoga. Respectable man now.
I love him.
Enough of that. I have a very my heartfelt thanks. The world is. Oh.
I love Barnum. He's like one of my favourite characters. And I'm just like, oh, he's blessed. I get blessed by him. Ah, he's a very good boy. We stand old. We don't want anyone other than Barnum in this household. You alright? How you doing? Nah, I'm fine for that. Good. But I will be buying your stall. So I can make more of a little bit of trust. Who's an upstanding citizen? Me? Is he on about me?
I should make a profit on that.
I should hope not. Because I'll be like... What? Oh, I don't know who you're on about, but clearly not one of those outstanding citizen people. Like, ugh. Boots.
There's no fine.
Simp. Let's see what you got. Oh yeah, trying to wear that and they're just like, nope. What, is it a markup? Oh, by like 5.9%. Because of the...
Come back anytime.
Well, I'll get some little gloves, because I think I can treat myself to some gloves at least. I'll just wear an eye patch, just like, grrr. That should be fine. I don't think I need anything else. Because it's like, unless I could hide the horns, which I wouldn't be able to. It's like, excuse me, I'm just gonna... It's like, why you've got the money then? Give me it. It's mine now. Give. Oh, that's just a general stall. You're a gift trader. You're a little bit expensive though. Have I got anything to sell? Oh, actually, because they've got the markup, haven't they? Yeah, boy. Thanks. I've made a bit of a profit on that. I'm happy. It all now belongs to me with the money that you literally just gave me for giving that. Here's this money for all this stuff, and I'm like, I'm gonna save that because I know what happens if I don't save it. Is there not a hairdressers around here? I thought there would have been a hair. Well, I'm very confused. It's cheaper to live if the rent doesn't go down. I'm just there like, sweetie, there's gonna be... I've made sure of that. I'm just gonna... Well, I'll buy everything and then you've got nowhere else to live. Like, do you want to live? Because, I mean, you can if you wish.
Those shoes are just gorgeous.
I thought she was gonna say those shoes are just garbage. I was gonna be like, excuse me? Like, are you dissing my shoes? Can you stop like Diamond? We're just gonna go back and be like, hello, can I go to AmyxSabaku? Oh, it's because I own the thing. It's still money. Who's having a little singy jig? Quite cute.
It's people like you that make my job.
Alright, well, I own them not. Right, well, there's not much left to do for that besides, oh, is that? I was like, huh? I need to get to the Gargoyle Cave at some point. Actually, yeah, I'll do that now. Since I'm technically going to go to that area anyway, I mean, we shall slowly be able to, oh yeah, and slowly recoils and then, collect the treasure at the end. So I can never remember. I think it's like a legendary weapon or something. Oh, potion of life, huh? I think that just increases your health, I believe. Eat. Why does this always happen to me? I've made my mistakes. I've got nowhere to run. The night goes on as I'm fading away. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not like I need anything else. Well. Luckily it's not like that bad. All this time. Lost an ancient road. That's how I do it. Only back in West. Well, you mean the current owner of Brightwood Farm? I killed him. Owner, he was the pre. So, I love it. They're just there like. They get so angry. I'm there like, why are you mad at me? Like, just because I'm it's like if you have like the rent down to like really low and then they end up loving. Oh, you have the rent so low. I'm just like, or I keep it neutral if I'm doing like a normal, like good playthrough. Cause I'm like, I still need money. This one is like, I'm just greedy and I want to be like super wealthy. That's all I want. Alright, now this time, it shouldn't crash on me. Not when I'm trying to, try not to walk into a wall. And not when I'm trying to, like the richest like asshole in all the land. Maybe then I'll, reduce the rent when, you know, I've bought everything in the, like to very nice. I just starts twitching violently like, I'm a nice person. How much have I got? 10k. I don't think I'm gonna buy that because I think that's like 20-30k. Or something. For this huge ass building. Yeah, 30k. One day, I might be able to. Ooh. Let's just like not forget about that chest then. Just walk around everything but the chest, and he's like, "Oh, thanks for the 200 gold. That makes me so happy." Okay, I can't remember what's down here. Oh yeah. What is it, boy? Do I have treasure? His dad like, treasure! Good boy likes to say. I'm able to kill all the— what the hell? Why are you up here? But you were trying to come on to me then, and I was like, what are you doing? Yeah, I'm just like, Oh, there's like a way to get into get the key, and I can never remember how to. I'm just get that 25k. Oof. Oh, there's a gargoyle. Hey up, mate. Don't worry, I'll kill you in a second. Give me a minute. The coon. I love the gargoyles, always make me giggle. I would have seen it already. Cool. There's just nothing really until the. But then again, I could possibly buy a house. Maybe. Okay, I can't buy that. So I've got these are all like 20k for the businesses. You're not 20k, but you're still. I'll have you. Give me that glorious markup. Scum house. Was it bonuses are just tough as nails? Is that it? Free Slum Street. God, live in. Disregard the fact that I already like obviously own a property. I have my own living house. Oh, is this the bar? Oh, I do love the bartending in this game. The bartending actually is like one I do like the wood killing one a lot, but instead like, here you go. Like, can you imagine getting soda pint by someone who looks like this? I'd be like, have you poisoned it?
Nice pint.
Lovely. See, no one wants to speak to me because they're terrible. So I remember it was the look on the head on that. Lovely.
Just the right amount of
This is how it's like to work at a bar. I will recreate the Fox Bar in London on a Saturday night. It's just like, how many drinks are we giving out?
perfect head on
All of them. We need no alcohol by the end of the weekend. Like, okay.
a perfect pouring.
Bit weird of it now doing. It's very quiet about it. You just stand like, all it is just the sound of pouring beer. ASMR.
That's a
I guess.
wonderfully poured pint.
Oh no, we had someone talk.
Delicious looking pint.
You've been promoted. I don't mind earning that glorious 90. That will take me far. Okay, nothing on there for now. Sleep. Cost money, and who wants to cost money until then? Oops. I'm done. See, no matter what, we always end up just coming back to this. It's like crack, you can never leave like blacksmithing alone. It's like blacksmithing simulator 4 will always return no matter what we do.
A good strike.
I just look at that, just seeing like you basically got under 22k until you get the next promotion. It's like, oof, that's a lot. Think of how many weapons that is to make. That's a lot of weapons. Before obviously we went to the Spire, the weapons we were making were the ones that were going to the Spire guards for Lucian's army, so maybe we were arming up our enemy. Imagine that, then you'd be like, oh no, don't like that idea at all.
It's shaping up nicely.
Well, that's the idea we've got, and that's the idea we're gonna stick with. 43. The freaking running joke of our friends are number 43, but it's like, I don't want to see the number 43 anymore, just leave me alone. Like, this is not very manly. Get this shit out of my sights. Damn it! I was like, right, let's try until we reach the 10 multiplier, because that's the time I'm like, yay! Because I'm just a dumbass. I have the attention span of a goldfish. Like, that's made me chuckle. Why does this always happen to me? I don't even know why we're carrying on doing blacksmithing. Oh yeah, I wanted to do it until the shops opened, so then I get my hair back after losing it in a Spire. I think I would like my hairstyle. I want to look a little bit nice. That's all I want. Not much of a biggie, but if I could get that, that'd be great. Actually, to be fair, I could leave this and then houses the money that I've collected. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, I managed to get to the gold multiplied 10, or I would hello, would you slay Balverines?
And only you can deal with it.
Yeah, sure, go ahead. I don't mind slaying some
herd of dangerous creatures.
herd. Could you count that?
I have titles for the great and the stupid.
I could just cover you in kisses.
Have you heard about the massive sale?
Probably
I just, in my mind, I was just there like, is there technically a herd of Balverines? Or would you call it something else? This is really stumped, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm just there like, proper like furrowed brow, like, I heard about.
Stalls now opening for business.
Just one way to easily come in. Let's talk about this, I'm like, oh yeah, I think this is the fancy district, I believe, yes it is. It's the fancy area. Yeah, these are all like the more expensive houses. Balverines aren't real, don't worry. Oh, hey, Dances with Balverines, what's up? Alright, I know. Oh, another potion of life. Sick. I know they're not real, but then it Valkyries. God has got me thinking, and it's not good. Amy is not supposed to think. Amy is just supposed to just be like, duh.
We have this place under control.
That's right, you all hate me. That's right. Hate me more. Oh my god, can you imagine? it's a oh god, it's in my head and it's not gonna leave. You get there's some more terms for like other creatures and I can't remember what they are. 1 second, I want to quickly Google this. I'm waiting for the shop to open anyway. So, hang on. What is it? For multiples of animals. There we go. Oh, I bet they're crazy. But, you know, you're not doing that. Let's see what we've got.
Amazing. Within you dwells darkness.
What? Apparently if there's a group of bears, it's called a slot. Cool. A quiver. Of crows. So I'm guessing it's a murder of balverines. Is it either like they're murdering you or you're murdering them? What? A group of ferrets is called a business? That's so cute. I'm not... What's... A cackle of hyenas. A bloat of hippos. Okay. A snuffish. Yo, what the hell? What? For lemurs, it's a conspiracy. So if you have multiple lemurs, that's like the Illuminati confirmed. Some of these are not real. Parliament of owls? No. This can't be real. And unkind ravens. What?
Don't you want to, you know, go out?
A zeal of zebras. A zeal. I'm totally not above hat, no. It's okay, if you're a Balverine with a top hat on, I'm not gonna judge. Speaking of my own little Balverines coming here. Come up here, boy. Hello. Time to lay down now. Okay. Wait, no, that's not the barbers, that's the tailors. This is the barbers. Because I do not have any hair. She could be like, what the hell? With the pink and purple face before. Right. The short length hair didn't I? Not good. Thank you. And just say it works. Oh, it's that. Okay, that's cool. They missed out not calling baby squids inklings. You're right! Oh, amazing. And it's just like... It's exploded just everywhere, like my brain mass. Oh my god. That's... No, like legitimately I'm just there like... we should just put the Illuminati sound in the background, just... Doo 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 doo. That is me. Oh my god. What am I doing? I'll tell you. 370 miles away, Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, that's the one where you kidnap people, don't you? And they're like, oh no. I was gonna way back to Westcliff though. That's fine. Like there's hey up hammer.
Didn't know better. You look good considering.
Bitch.
Believe it.
I love it.
Really
You've not really changed the the fact that I look literally like Spawn.
Did it?
Mhm.
I never gave up hope. Kind of
Same.
hard to when every day someone's whispering in your head about their vision of the hero. They'll come back. So what was it like in there? As horrible as I imagine.
That's the thing though, it's like, my character literally in this, we've already had a husband and we've had a kid, but it was just stuff that happened, and I went back to,
You know, our number 3. You should go.
yeah, I was like, I'm trying to go back, and then,
As soon as
it's like, oh, he's unhappy, so I'm just gonna go and obviously see him and make everything happy before, obviously, I did the, arena, and then obviously doing the whole Spire thing.
You should take some time to
And yeah, when I went there, he's like, left me and he took the kids. It's like, ugh. Bitch. And I'm a pure, innocent, holy. It's like, what happened? What happened during that? Nothing. Nothing happened at all. It's all good. If there was actually anything. I don't think there's anything really to do besides the whole like hob squatters. So, wait. Oh. I've already returned back to my life. Oh, don't want you. Okay. I'll do, you know what, I'll do the bounty hunter one, that's fine. Because by the time I'm gonna arrive there anyway, she's gonna be like, well, guess what? You get to do this now. It's like, fine.
Emma has learned a little.
Oh, there we go. Oh, Jesus. No. No. Bad Balverine. Bad. You need a timeout. Think about what you've done. There we go. They're just having a. They're not dead. They're just sleeping. Don't worry. Don't worry, Dancing of Balverines. It's fine. I didn't kill your people. Would I ever do something as evil as that? Look at me. I'm nothing but pure and holy. I'm sorry. But they were being mean. They're killing the fodder that I need to make my rent. I need the money. Oh my god, that's such expensive ass food. Wait, why did I randomly get some good karma for? What? I'm very confused. Was it the angry dinosaur emoji? I'm so sorry. I said I'm sorry. It's not my fault. I didn't mean to kill them. Blame the god. He's the one that gave me the job to kill them in the first place. At least you weren't here for the previous stream where obviously I had to go through the Balverine to get to Westcliff. So you're just there like, cover my eyes. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. Hello, random beggar. No, I don't have enough money to afford myself.
Are you interested in lending your fellow citizens
Oh,
a helping hand?
no, you want me to leave? I'm followed. I'm sorry. Heck. How am I gonna do Fable 3 then? When it comes to that bit, you're just gonna like just leave the stream. You'll be like, just hang on a minute, let's wait until after that's done. Can I come back now? Like heavy mode. Oh dear. You're still that. Rayflard. Yes, yes, good, very good. You're expensive, yes. Hey now. Damn it. Yes, exactly, that's what you're gonna do. No! It's frozen again! This game. Alright, give me like, what, like, a minute and I'll just have to reset the game. to just bring that back unless it decides to just be like, oh, hang on, I need to sync your data. I'm like, why would you do this to me? Why would you do this to me? You monster frisbee. I just realised something though. It's bedtime for Balverines anyway. You got go sleepy slops now. If you need to go to sleeps, then go to sleeps. No, I'm not supposed to be awake if you have to go to sleep. Have a. It's like, obviously, this is ironic coming from me, but I have a very, very, very toxic sleeping pattern. Even though I'm trying to fix it, so yes. If you need to sleep, please sleep. So the two things. One, always make sure that you're hydrated, and always make sure that you have a good sleep schedule. Because I didn't save after I killed them, I don't think. So I'm gonna have to kill them. No, don't sleep in what? You could do it quicker. No. It's me like panic. It's like panic, calms, panics again. God. Shake my head. I'm gonna wag my finger at you like, no. I'll be like a mum. I'll be like, no, don't you do that, no. Oh, I don't, it's fine. Wait. Oh, simp. There we go. See, I don't have to kill the Balverines anymore. That's fine. Get out of my way, child. Alright, now I need to buy the properties again. On a floaty. You can sleep on a floaty, that's fine. As long as you don't, kind of like turn around in your sleep. Then that's fine. Wait, what am I doing? Wait, I wasn't doing this way. I was doing the Old Town Road area. For the, the rent is fine. That's not my problem, is it? Yeah, sleeping on a float is fine until you, like, roll off it. Because I turn around. Every now and then I fall off of my floaty and I drown. That's just me normally. That's just my theme song, to be honest. Alright. Give me this expensive ass property. There we go. Move out my way, small children. Aww, I love that. I want to be a great hero like you, and I'm like, buddy, I'm not even a good hero. I'm not even a hero, to be honest. I would gladly kill you if I could, but unfortunately the game doesn't allow me to. So, oh my. Oh, if only you could murder children.
I guess that weapon's okay. No, please.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I've not changed my weapons. Thanks, kid. You just helped me remember that I actually needed to change my weapons. You're a good boy. You slept on a floaty once, got a second. Ouch. Is it just the fact that obviously you were turning so much, or? Like, damn, cry if that happened. I'm very much a pussy. I'm just there like, oh, I've got hurted. I'm just like, oh no, I do the achy ache. I'm tough as everything, man. Ooh, big mans. I'm not. Your face too. Oh, is it just like sunburn then, basically? Ooh, man, look at them. Look how much damage they do. Oh, that's tasty. Oh, I like my flintlock pistol, but at the same time. Oh, I can buy you now. I think. Yes. Your jewelry store belongs to me now. Grr. Okay. Always remember to save often. I've had sunburn. Well, the only recent time I had sunburn was in 2019. Okay, off to sleep. Okay. Alright, have a good sleep, Dances of Balverines. Have fun dreams of you playing with your fellow Balverines and not me murdering them. Okay. And, to the Chamber of Fate. It's like... Take care, man. Alright. Hello.
Did you see Hammer? She is on her way as well, with the information she's gathered.
Give me, old boy.
About you. That night in the castle, your sister. If I'd known, I would have stopped
No, don't keep your hand in the old. Hey, Hammer, how you doing? Oh, I'm very thanks, Garth, for being so nice, but you didn't have. So, that's your own fault.
So Lucian's men are all over the place.
Oh, I bet.
I was made to understand you might be mistrustful. I didn't anticipate your wit.
Oh yeah? And did you anticipate that I like to use a hammer and wax?
Just kiss or...
This is not what we're here for. Hammer
They're just
has
there like,
information
now
on the
kiss
Fable.
you two. God.
From a tavern, I hear.
Not one, lots of them. I did a proper tour. I think this bloke, the thief, is a pirate called Reaver. Southwest. They captured ships.
Doesn't mean he's a hero. Lots of pirates capture ships.
Rough seas a mile away, doesn't matter. He picks off the captain. Crew surrenders.
Sounds like my dream man.
Impressive.
Well, he is my dream man, but
Trying to make Lucius
obviously.
surrender.
No, we're not.
Bloodstone is surrounded by Wraith Marsh on 3 sides, and ocean...
No matter. We can reach it via Collis Gate.
Not this one. It leads only to...
Got another one handy, have you?
I built one at my tower. It can get us some time to activate, but it should work.
You must do this together. Lucian is determined to guard Brightwood Tower.
Okay then. After you, your brilliance.
Barbarian.
I'm literally just there like, just kiss already!
Garth and Hammer are waiting for you in Brightwood.
Well, yeah, I know they left. But, okay. It's like... I'm fine. No, it's okay. just wiping the tears out of my eyes like, it's okay. And they're just like, okay. You know, like one day I'd like for them just to be like, oh, how are you? I'm so concerned for you. Oh, thank you. But then again, if that happened, I'm like, shut up. Just like, shush and mush.
The Frontier's men will be expecting us. Follow
Aww.
me. I know another way in.
Why can't we do it from the front?
Back to the temple for a while. Same old nonsense. Order of men based on books written at... Hey, these aren't old kingdom schematics that teach you how to build guns that shoot lightning. That never helps anybody. And if you swallow it all, it can get you killed.
We may actually be in agreement there. But let's cut this short.
Cute.
We have a lot to do.
But at the same time, simp! There we go. Dig spot! He's like, well, if you stop getting in my way, I can show you. I was like, okay, I'm sorry, goddamn. Oh, an amethyst, thanks, man. Oh my god, all I hear is my name. My nanny. Why are you... Oh, I can get them from here, apparently. Off. You're just casually just like dipping, like... This must be my favourite pastime, literally picking off in this. I'll just wait until they come to me and hope for the... Oh, I got for you. Oh, is anyone... Am I gonna get another one, or... Nope, okay.
Come on, then.
The one who's charging. I'm the one who's... Like, you know, obviously all these battles I'm doing. Even though there's only one. Let's just shoot him and the again shoots me. I'm defeated. That's right. You spire guards are just can't handle it if you get gunned. Oh, do I not? I was gonna say, I swear I have a treasure! Literally screaming. I'm very curious on what to be meant. You did it all by yourself, Garth, I'm proud. It's like Garth was bringing him to be like, help. Just like, nope. Wait for me. You're Jesus. You're a cake off, he's like, hang on, wait for me. That's right, take it. Oh, there we go. I wonder if that's still on fire. Or is it actually not now, it's actually fixed. Ah, it's actually fixed this time. Cool. It was still on fire like 10 years later. It's like, bro. Why you say that like regrettably, like, let you two try and save my skin. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'm waiting. How am I substatic up? I mean, the controls have been there for like 5 minutes, guys. Bro. Hammer. How dare you hit me constantly? I'm almost finished, and I'm just like, no, you're not. I just realised that my right now. fine right now. It's like, stop beating the apps at me. No, I could just sort things out like this. How many? Is this like an infinite pocket dimension with like loads of people, or? Rude. He's okay now. What I want. Stop smacking the shit out, damn it. Bye. Thanks for all the XP. Like, we've got you now. Damn it. Like, yay. I remember when I played this before, but the first ever time and it got to this part, I was like, oh, I'm so scared. It's scary. What the hell, young me? When did you think this was scary? Oh, I don't know. Or maybe it was the fact that this dude was just like so terrifying. Cause he's like, oh great. Insert my debouche joke here. Drag Bailey's out of shoe, I'd be like, oh god. Oh no, I need to rename at some point. Shit.
Is it alive?
No.
It ran off into the fog. The banshee.
So,
You've seen the last of that mongrel, I can tell you.
I can tell you.
You from No. No.
Bro, I came from a Collis gate. Like, I'm late, bro.
It's a wicked place. Would be burnt to the ground if there was any justice. What do I do about you? Reckon I'll burn you as well.
I'm a bit cold, to be honest.
No! No, please!
Young me was like, oh, what was that? What's in the fog?
You should hear me now. You're alive. The Culler's Gate malfunctioned, and Hammer and Garth were sent back to the guild.
Look at my baby, so scared.
But you're on your own for now. Well, you're not entirely on your own. But Hammer, be wary. The fog here is unnatural. Somehow it dampens the guild seal. Blood in the fast.
Get out. Alright. Save it before I forget, and then we ended up having to do all of the, again. So we don't want that. Oh, it saves the game anyway. God damn it! Oh. It's fine. Luckily, I'm not scared by Wraith Marsh anymore, because I can do this. It is very, to think that, yeah, this used to just be, Oakvale. Like... Hello.
Art thou perchance a devotee of mine? I have griffin kings and greatest actor of his and now here I am, abandoned to a world of Philistines.
Damn it! If I did thought about buying, getting the loot.
Only for an audience to witness my talents, one last time their souls with arrows.
Oh no, this. Oh yeah. Oh, he wants me to bring people to him. His little acting thing. Oh yeah, this is where I was. Huh. Not that bad. It's just seeing the frog in the game is apparently making me sneeze. I'm like, whew. Alright, where are you? Ah, there you are. You! Just like, shh. Like, no, 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 shh. The guy goes like, oh, okay. Wanna trust some wine from here? 5 gold, nice. I could trust money. Money is forever, obviously. Oakvale. Oh, my doggy's scared. Good boys. Good boys don't need to be scared. Don't even know if there's anything over here. Or was it just marsh? I think it's more marshes. The moment where I can't remember what I do. Try and see if I can find any chests, gargoyles, silver keys, or anything else. Ooh. I know we find a chest, don't we, boy? Good boy. I'm proud of you. He's there like, arr. Do you have a potion as well? Nice. Oh, it's just there like, ooh, spooky. This looks like this is just England in general. This is what it looks like. It's very depressing. Well, at least that's how I see it. Where are you? Like, shush, you gargoyle, shush. Oh, I'm so nearly halfway to find them all. Dump in there, cause you gotta think of like when basically, and that's like what. I don't think that can't be. It's like though. I think there's only 30 of them, I believe though. The list and oh no, stop being scared, it's okay. We praise our good boy, because the good boy makes sure that we don't, you know, get lost. Bye. Actually, I love it how the banshees just waiting. Oh, cheese, nice, free cheese. The banshee's waiting patiently for me to just get to the thing so they can be like, ah, hello, I'm a banshee, and I'm just
controlling the fog and using it against you. You need to find the source and destroy it.
We know what's going on. Oh, there we go. The banshee. Teddy bear. No rest.
But be careful. There may be more, so stay on your guard. I may use contact.
Oh. I just love that. It's just like instead of like bothering with all the spawn, it's like, careful, eat my bullets. And she's like, oh no, I'm allergic to bullets. What? The Hollow Men are just like, notice me, and I'm like, oh, notice you in time, Jesus. How long is I would still it's fine, my character's stomach is just like iron apparently. It's like phase me. This dog needs to stop being so scared. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, I find that as a good case of irony. I'm like, oh, there's no reason to be scared. Actually, as I literally leave that room scared. I hate myself. Oh, I'm gonna save it. Oh, that's made me giggle a little bit. But it's also made me like, ah, shit.
And burned it to the ground. Survived to have them destroyed a second and deal with the forces of shadow, who took the lives of every other relative.
damn.
And now, the marsh has engulfed the village. All but a bitter memory.
But there's just like, oh damn. Figured like that was the. Actually, I think it's probably because I've played the first one so recently, and so to see obviously in the ruins as it is, I guess in a sense it's very jarring. What the hell? Or for myself personally, obviously, this was the first Fable game I ever played, so I never had. So I was like, oh, this used to be this place, like set in the game, and that well, so it was in. Yeah, this is where you played long ago. You were roaming around here doing all this stuff, and I was like. It's like, dang. It's fine. It's only Reach Marsh. Hey, we're halfway through the gargoyles. Zone. I was like, how many we need? Only 25 more. 25 more to go, and then we can be like, aha! Well, that's if we find them before the end of the run. Because on stream, if I need to mop up, then I'll probably. Bad. Why did the camera be like that? I thought someone was behind me. Please don't behind me. Why are you chilling? I noticed there's a chest right there. Oh, I guess it's just an enemy. Rude. Fight me? No? Cool. Oh, solid gold necklace. I can finally get toughness. Yes. Please. It's like, it's been a thing I've been wanting for ages. Maybe I finally get the next amount tough. Unless I'd just be able to. You can now afford physique. I'm just there like, involves using melee weapons, and I don't use melee weapons! God damn it. I finally thank you.
The marshes now.
Like, it's one of my favourite. I guess it kind of still stems from the whole, like, that we have with, me being, obviously the Emperor Reborn, so. Hollow Man, huh? Hello. Oh, hello, you're still alive. Not any longer. Ends. Being so spook. I can't open that, okay. Can't remember if there's a gargoyle around here or not. I mean, I'd hear him if he was. No, I don't think he's around here. It's alright. Where is he? see him. Is he around here, this side? Yeah, hang on. I'll kill you in a second. Thank God. At least wait your turn. Those are just... A lot of them just took up space in Wraith Marsh, and it's like... Well, what do you then? Because obviously not many travellers come through. It's a lifestyle. We support the decisions. I don't think there's anything over here. I think it's just nothing but marsh. Or maybe there's something. Oh, I thought it'd be like a chest or something hidden here. Because obviously sometimes there is. And Jesus. It's okay, you might actually be able to stone at this. God, I hope. I want to be able to do it actually.
And so our story begins.
So our story begins. I'm just there like, I'm alone and lost in Wraith Marsh. Scary. To wander around there, so therefore we're doing good. Wait, we want this experience. Nope, let's go. I'm just there like, I'm very trigger happy. That's literally all it is for me. Ah, thank you. Scan that. Oh, that's just there like, I'm like, I know, I can hear you, Hollow Man. What the heck is going on here? I like to question what is. Jesus. Dig spot, where is it, boy? All the way over here, where basically I was standing. A tree after you. Thanks, man. Hi. Like. I'm good, thank you. Trolls mad, trolls mad, trolls mad. Oh, no, he's gonna do it again. I don't think how the Hollow Men try and like fight the troll as well. That's good. To fight me instead. Ouch. Okay. Ouch. killing trolls. Ouch. Damn it. My poor dog me, I'm like, I'm too busy. I'll heal you afterwards, bro. For God's sake, this troll. He's being really stubborn and he just doesn't want to die, does it? Ouch. For God's sake. Why am I struggling against this one troll? There we go. Jesus. Oh no, that's what I did then. I was like, the heck did I do? Wait, fair. Oh no, that's a silvery key and I can't read. Seems I'm full of rage. Oh, I'm guessing it's this area. Yeah, I can't get there yet. Okay, in time. We'll try and get all of the locations. Alright. I've not heard a gargoyle for a while though, and I'm just there like, ah. Oh, here we go. Wait for that one to run over. Oh, it does bring me joy. Anywhere else? Alright, cool. We can see the light at last.
Town centre
rise. Can't wait, fresh air. Yee. Oh, why are you so scared? Stop being. I was wondering what that was. Come on, dog. Oh, I thought my dog was terrified then. I was like, stop being scared. Like. Okay. Wait, isn't this the one? Is this that? I think you get a loot from here, don't you? Where? Silver key, save. Reet. Yeah. Oh. Near the demon door. Oh, never mind. Well, so for now, golden touch.
The largest
touch.
That'll be reassured.
That's a big ass window. Like that's literally like 5 panels all the way up. This. Wait, how big's that chimney? Oh my god. Reaver is a master of her. Ooh. What you find there, boy? What? Gee. It's that slow walk. Do 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 do. Before he's like, yeah, I am a good boy. So cute. I love him. Just make sure we got that sorted. Alright.
Shop's doing well.
You're right,
We
mate.
can do better.
And do better.
What'd you come for?
I mean, it is a good, like, prolific thing to.
Ah, good to have you back.
To how that will make you more attractive. No.
It's a fair.
Oh, that's the golden touch one. But do I have any slots? Don't think I do. That's where I don't have slots. Oh. What's up, boy? By the time I get there, oh, closing.
It's closing time for all.
Fumbling skill potion. Of course, you find it in Bloodstone with a hero's skill lit. Oop. Well, it's not used yet, so it's fine. It's like, you're right, love. How you do? It's like, I'm just here for some stuff. On my so low and it's all clockwork and flintlock, and I don't have any flintlocks. Damn it. That cleaver. I mean, like the money kind of thing you get from it, but at the same time, you're just there like, ooh, no. I am a pure, innocent holy. I do not need to see any of the flesh. Oh yeah, this is the tattoo shop. I'm sorry. I love it. I'm like, yeet, try and come after me, bitch. Because right at the end, like, someone caught me. Like, and I'm just there like, oh, oh, hello. Pat the drum up. You're so lovely. I find you so attractive. Ooh, 49,000. Ooh. Wait, pub's so expensive. Oh. He just stalks me. Oh, there we go. It's like, no, oh, hero, your health is low. It'd be the whole, like,
How much would you pay for the greater your life?
That was just funny. Like, only 5 minutes? God. Like, please, anything. I do like Bloodstone. It's fun. Oh, it's the assassination guy.
Are you here to solicit my services?
No. I'm not, to be honest. I'm just kind of like wandering around. Trying to, you know, buy stuff.
You are.
I was gonna say, you beat. Why do you hate me? Wait, do most of the people hate me? No, you love me. You love me most. You hate me. that housewife definitely hates me.
But they seem so fruitless at times, Brother Toby.
This is a little fake. Truths, indeed you do. It is
clear that we must cleanse this town of the infamous Silver Serpent.
And they've stolen so many holy pieces from our temple.
I know, and yet we have to find a way.
I don't know. Sometimes
Do you know the way?
With courage, persistence, and faith, we will do it. We will wash away all evil from this cesspool.
It's a shame that yodeling didn't succeed in changing the hearts of the people in this city, Brother Toby.
We might now make out to Sir Beverly.
I've had nothing but roasted pebbles all week.
Sick of you. And I don't even.
Oh, are they done now? Oh yeah, because I don't think the rest of these people know who I am, so they're just like, who are you? And it's like, I'm a hero. Oh. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. I hope these prostitutes never change. I love them so much. 6K, is there anything I could buy with stall?
The time is
Very late. Very low. Was it you could definitely buy fruit and veg? It's just how they are as humans. Oh, 43, Jesus Christ. That's a big expensive ass furniture shop. What the heck? Oh, it's the outline for like a locked door kind of thing. Ah. There we go. I love it, I was just there like, swear I know how to get through this door. It's like, I do. I was just a bit slow when it came to actually. That's right, you hate me because I earned that money. Ah, the good old mission. Alright, because we're here, I think it's a good time to safely say that, I'm gonna end the stream for today. So, we've managed to obviously do all that, we managed to get to Bloodstone, and obviously next time we get to do it, we'll be able to obviously meet Reaver, and oh, I cannot wait to meet him again. Anyway, I hope you guys take care of yourselves, and enjoy the rest of your day.